to Make Way Life Coaching. My name is Sarah Abbott. I'm the life coach here. We are continuing in our series on the 5 love languages, and I just have loved this series because you guys get the book, Gary Chapman's 5 love languages. The love languages are just simple, concrete things that work so that you're speaking your spouse's love language and you're building them up. And during COVID, we all need to be more intentional about building up our spouse and our partners and our marriages because these are stressful times, okay? So these are your new tools, and I hope it's helping you as much as it has helped me over the years. All right, today we're talking about physical touch. Physical touch. So when you take the quiz, it's super fun because it actually shows you your top 5. Well, not top 5, the 5 in order. And drop dead last for me is physical touch. I hate being touched. Like sometimes my husband will walk up and just start like giving me a shoulder massage, and I'm like, why are you touching me? Like, I don't even know. It's weird. But we don't have to have any judgments. That's just how I am. It's good to know. It's 0 for me. Like, please do not just start massaging my shoulders. It's so weird. For me, weird, okay? For other people, amazing. It's actually in the book, something you should do. So, okay. My little guy, I'm pretty sure, is physical touch. I don't really know because he's only 10, and so we're still learning and he's still changing. But I do know this. If he sees that I'm stressed, he's like, Mom, can I give you a shoulder massage? Which is so funny because that would not be what I would want. But I'm like, so here's how he loves to take care of me. He loves to just or scratch my back, which I do love actually. Or, Mom, do you need a massage? Like, it's just so sweet. Everything's physical. Mom, you look like you need a hug. So anyway, that's why I'm leaning toward him being physical touch. Although we shall see. He's still a book being written, you know what I mean? All right, so take the quiz. Have your partner take the quiz. Find out what your partner's love language is and read the chapter. Gary Chapman knows humans so well, and so he did put a cheat sheet. It's page 120. I'm at the end of the physical touch chapter, and I'm just going to share 2 things I loved from that. Number 1, as you walk from the car to go shopping, reach out and hold your partner's hand. Isn't that sweet? I don't like people holding my hand, really. Sometimes, but sometimes it's like sweaty and clammy. But if your partner is physical touch, they're going to love that. So do that. That's a really simple thing. The next one I picked is when you sit together in church and the minister calls for prayer, reach over and hold your spouse's hand. Or you can even do this. This happens in my church all the time when people are praying. I just see like the partner put their arm around the spouse, and I just think that's like so beautiful. Like, especially I just think when I see that, I'm like, I hope that partner is a physical touch person and appreciating that as much as like it's a beautiful thing. So those are 2 super easy things. The thing about physical touch is you might want to read the chapter because a lot of times dudes, whether their own love language is physical touch or their partners, they just think this is like a sex thing. And I don't know. I think if dudes are physical touch, it might be a sex thing, which is really, you're going to have to talk that out with your spouse and have realistic expectations. But for sure, if I'm really getting gender stereotypes here, so I'm sorry. This might not be true for everybody, but with a lot of women, and the book says this, they're going to want physical touch outside of the sexual sphere. So that chapter is probably more important than the other chapters. Don't just go to the cheat sheet, because you have to like be able to piece out sexual touch from just physical touch. There is no love language, just sexual touch, which is, I'm sure, a shock to some of you. But anyway, okay, this one was super short. It was easy. Read the book with physical touch, especially. Read the chapter so you can figure out like all the nuances, because I think it's pretty nuanced. And I'm super excited to hear. Leave comments below so I can hear how this series is changing your marriage. I would love to hear that. In addition, we are going to talk about the last, in my book, I didn't go in order, love language, which is quality time. Nobody in my little family here is quality time. And so that one, I'm not going to speak from experience. I'm just going to like speak more from what the book says. So that'll be exciting. I hope you're well.